What's happening, crypto fam? Welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. Let's get into it with virtual influencers, digital intelligence. I'm seeing people like Gary Vee and articles and whatnot talking about virtual influencers. They're getting a lot of clapback in the comments. This is coming, guys. There's been virtual stuff with humans behind it for a very long time. Now we're getting more of that. I say a very long time, it's probably 90s. Now we're getting more of it. And it's going to transition into AI being behind the virtual influencers, virtual assistants, virtual bots, digital twins, you name it. We've done videos before on ASM, altered state machine, unique ownable intelligence. This is going to be one of the forefront runners in Web3. So altered state machines, decentralized protocol, allows anyone to own, train, and trade unique artificial intelligence via digital ASM Brains. So you could train a brain to be a pretty decent DJ, a virtual DJ, and then sell them. It's extremely interesting. People who are going to clap back, again, shh, it's coming. It's coming. Accept it, or just sit down and be quiet. Virtual influencers, what are they and how they work? You want to read the full thing of this in the description on the YouTube channel. But robots taking over the world is a fear that once stemmed from sci-fi cinema that got people thinking. And now it's gone from far-fetched thought to potential reality thanks to radical developments in science, engineering and artificial intelligence. So it's not just physical robots that are coming for people's jobs. Think of a digital accountant, a virtual solicitor. What human can cite? I mean, I've not even tried it on ChatGPT-4, but I don't believe any human can cite past cases, just fed a little paragraph and prompt and just be cite as fast as ChatGPT could. Virtual assistants are coming. Influencers are just the start. Well, by definition, virtual influencers, or CGI influencers as they can also be called, are fictional computer-generated people who have the realistic characteristic, features and personality of humans. They're becoming a real voice to be reckoned with in the influencer marketing industry. With more of them emerging on Instagram every week and more brands queuing up to get involved with futuristic means of marketing. And when brands start making their own virtual influencers and digital characters that you'll then see in movies and shows and games to bring more brand awareness across different platforms and industries, it will all merge into the open metaverse, which is what we're seeing being built with ASM and Futureverse. Fantastic it is, and I cannot wait for a little bit more of it. Obviously, some of them are going, well, no one's going to watch it. Bruh, stop it. The same people, I mean, I've said that at times, and I still do say it at times, but you just need to wind your neck in when you say that, because there's stuff on the internet that you don't watch now, but trust me, millions of people do. It's the same thing. It's just going to increase market share for people. Now picture people who've done YouTube channels but are a little scared of going in front of the camera, a little scared of even talking down the mic to do podcasts or anything. That fear's real for a lot of people. Some people get over it easy, some people don't. Some people never get over it. Now with AI able to produce an influencer for them, the likes of MetaHuman and other programs giving them an actual avatar, the future's a lot more accessible for them. And I think it's fantastic. Virtual influencers and virtual characters have been here for a while, as I said, with humans behind them. I believe the oldest is the Gorillas. So the Gorillas from 1998, I was still back in high school. But there was virtual characters with actual humans behind them. So it's not exactly brand new. What is brand new is the thought that there's going to be AI behind them. AI behind every single type of character you can imagine. And what fascinates me the most is when you start thinking outside the box. Now, what's going to be possible at first is every single role and character and job you can think of, it could potentially be taken by robots, especially one that is based online. Smart NPCs for gaming characters, decentralized finance bots trading for you, yeah, buying them lows, selling them highs. It's coming. Chatbots for your website, for your game, for your 3D space inside the open metaverse, whatever you choose to create, whack a brain chatbot in there. Digital twins. Now this one for me is massive and beyond comprehension, because they've got two sides of the coin that I've actually thought about. Obviously the first one is creating your own version of Siri that's more like Jarvis out of Iron Man, and everyone's going to love a bit of that. But the other one is, how about a digital twin of yourself? How long would it take us to potentially train a brain to answer almost any question exactly how we would? And at that point, as long as that brain and digital twin exists, even beyond your death, your ancestors, next of kin, whatever, could potentially still be asking you questions. It's deep. It's a bit deep, that, but it's becoming potentially possible, which is absolutely fascinating. And then metaverse assistants. But don't stop with a metaverse. Chatbots, answering phones, extremely intelligent ones, maybe holographic receptionists, you name it, they're coming. It's all coming. Owned by NFTs in the end. Obviously there'll be a load of centralized ones, and I'd suggest people just use them to educate yourself, find out how it's all going to work, and then the minute you can jump on a Web3 version, there's not that much potential with the brains at the moment. No one's running gyms or anything. There's no training really going on outside of a couple of games that are being played with them. But it's coming. It is coming. They will be defined by the NFTs. The ASM platform provides any application, game, metaverse, financial, the ability to create AI agents which are owned as an NFT. Each agent is represented by a combination of a brain, which is the core of the agent, memories, which store behavioral strategies the agent has learned. So that's AI modal training. And a form, which encodes physical attributes, what it looks like and how it operates. Obviously, if you've got something like a decentralized bot, it doesn't necessarily need a form. Anything that's not seen doesn't really need a form. But they'll be able to train in gyms, and we will own them. So, yeah, it's coming, guys. And anyone clapping back, fighting back, again, you're just another 90s guy clapping back at the internet. Bruh, it's coming. Deal with it. Deal with it. At the dot-com bubble, everyone just thought the internet was going to go away. Well, not everyone. A lot of people. Try to think of a name that the algorithm won't mind, but you know them types of people. Them ones. They all thought the internet was just collapsing, influencing younger people. It was a shit show come 1999, 2000, when absolutely nothing happened. But we had a dot-com bubble with a hell of a lot of companies that had bet on the internet, and they failed. Obviously, companies like Amazon, Google, and the rest came out shining. But digital influencers are coming. People are going to clap back. The next generation are going to lap it up. People who struggled are going to lap it up. It's the same with AI. Any gatekeepers are going to just be like, no, can't have that. Stop it. It just opens doors for more people. Probably the people you refused to work with in the past. So they're not taking your work yet. I think it's fascinating. Let me know what you think in the comments. Digital influencers. Are you interested in consuming the content from one? Are you interested in owning one? Not just the influencers, but other digital assistants. I mean, game players, characters, metaverse assistants, DeFi trading bots, chatbots, digital twins, i.e. super Siri, advertising. The things you can't even think of yet are going to be potentially possible with some of this stuff. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Don't sleep on ASM. Don't sleep on Futureverse and the Root Network. The open metaverse is coming, and I guarantee in the end you will be a part of it. So the sooner the better, baby. Yeah, you know the dance. Strive for happiness first. Happiness. Let's go. Yeah, live long and hodl the lot. Stake it and bake it. And until the next one, take it easy. Peace.